Welcome to Supernatural Folklore Investigations. I figured I would start up now. I haven't actually seen one of the orbs yet, but I have now just seen a total of 3 airplanes, and they're both, right now, there's one straight ahead, that little piece of light right there. That's one of them. The other one is actually higher up, and it's going more this direction, off over by the tower. But anyways, it is October 30th, 2025, 3:31 a.m. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please hit the like button, share with your friends. It's all greatly appreciated. Like, seriously. And pardon my French, but I'm gonna say this son of a bitch. I even looked at the forecast earlier and it said clear skies. And sure enough, you can actually see it on the screen. It is not completely clear. And that literally just rolled out of nowhere. Those clouds weren't there. So I don't know if those planes turned around and maybe sprayed something, or what the deal is, but there's not supposed to be clouds right now. And it's like, yeah, it is clear above, but the clouds are literally in the area that they show up in. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't affect them. This is going to be posted regardless. Just because, hey, I figured for once turn around and even give some, proof. Hey, they don't do their thing, even with clouds. But I am trying my best to look in, that whole direction. Like, straight up, that I was not expecting to see clouds when the forecast literally said it was supposed to be clear. I don't know if I just saw something or not. It was right up in this spot right here. I think what I'm going to do is do a brief pause. Either there's going to be more to this, or it's going to be a very short video. So I'm not going to sit there and give you guys a bunch of... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I think we'll just hold off on doing what I said. Because like now I'm starting to see a star right at the bottom right there. But yeah, it said nothing about like patches of clouds or anything like that. It straight up showed clear. But it could just be just a big patch that came through. Because it's like too, it's moving along rather quickly now. It's, you know, within 6 minutes you've seen. They may do something. Now 3:37. And again, as you can see, there's a patch there. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a brief pause and wait a little bit, see if any pop up. Oh, never mind. There's one right there. And this is definitely a surprise because, well, not actually, correction, not entirely. And there's another one right down there. I forgot they've been kind of getting low like that. Like if there ends up being more cloud accumulation, then for sure we're not going to see anything. I just saw another one. Yep. Ooh, actually there's two. So there's one right there. And another one right there. You can just barely see him moving along. Ooh, too far. My bad, guys. There we go. Cut it 9.4. My one clip from Resident Alien, I should have turned around and there's another one right there. Oh, shit. jeez. Try that. But yeah, my one clip from Resident Alien where dude says son of a bitch, I should have included not only when airplanes show up, when also there's clouds. Clouds are cruising though. There's another one. There it is. It's right in the middle of the screen, or it just was. I will say it will be interesting if there's some more clouds behind this set of clouds. Because we're at what, 11 minutes? Usually it's been taking about, here's another one right there. Hello. But it's been taking about 20 to 40 minutes to really start seeing them coming down. Because these ones, then there's another one. But like straight up, as you can see, they're appearing lower than most of the taller trees around here. Like, see that? That's going down. And that house that we're seeing the peak of, it's not even 2-story. I'm in a 2-story. Either they got a decent attic or they got some really high ceilings. But yeah, there's a lot of 1-stories that direction. Hey, there we go. There's another one. And another one just popped up. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at how bright that one got. Look at how bright that one got. Seriously, I was like thinking, oh God, 3 planes already rolled through. Clouds coming through when there's not supposed to be any. Like, son of a bitch, it's gonna mess this whole thing up. But thankfully, we're getting them. But yeah, in about like 10 minutes to 10 to 15 minutes. Ooh. There's 2 of them right there. One at the bottom. Ooh, that one's going up. And then there's one right there. Well, I officially caught my 3rd one actually going upward. That is a shocker. That is a shocker. I mean, it basically come the 19th of next month, we're exactly a month away from this occurring. Or no, sorry, not a month away. 2 months away from this occurring for a year. And the thing is too, they've basically made like a U shape, and we're doing it again, just in reverse. Because like I've said in previous recordings, they started way over to our right, which was like southeast. Then they were straight east. Here, obviously, we're facing like northeast. Then they were over in the north. Then they moved back to northeast, and slowly but surely, we're getting back to the east. And if you haven't watched the other couple of recordings from the last couple of days, like when we get way later in, we've started to get tower action again. So hopefully here in a few weeks we will really start to get more cloud action, or not cloud action. The clouds are still boggling me. More tower action. But like this, if they're appearing that low, I don't know how much we'll see, because there's also a lot of trees like just over onto the other block that kind of block most of the tower except for the top half. Hey, there's another one, and you could just see it. See, there's like a little ball in it. Where are you going? That's my major question. Where are you going? I wish I had a drone. I probably, at least at first, wouldn't even try to attempt to fly it over that way. I'd probably turn around and just fly the thing straight up from me and see what would happen, you know, see if they'd still show up, and then, you know, hopefully turn around and actually see where they're going. If they're still lit up when they're going down. Two more showing up. There they are. There they are. Come on, come on, come on, get bright. Get bright, get bright, get bright, get bright. Come on. Ooh, and another one. Here we go. See, like I said, about 10-15 minutes. And then once again, you could even see it, that there is something in the center. Another one's coming down right now. Right there. Ooh, and another one. Ooh, and we got another one right down there. He's still going. You can just barely see the one up top going towards the corner. And there's another one coming down. It's up in the keyhole area. If you're new, keyhole area is just this little open spot through the power line. See, he's about ready to come across the power line from my telephone pole in front of my house. And now it's just going straight to the left. Back just a little bit. But yeah, there's the power line, and then there's a support cable. So it's like I got a nice little, like, kind of triangle shape. Now, obviously, 3i Atlas is like right back behind our sun. There's some weird information on that one. Supposedly, some dude discovered that it's actually like, it was like temporarily sitting back behind the sun, like it should have actually moved. But yet at the same time, I don't know if it's accurate information. It could be bull. But it's interesting that literally this all started up almost a year ago. And then with finding out about 3i Atlas, it's like once they set the time frame of it being here, it's like, just a weird coincidence. But I definitely find it hilarious when I'm seeing a bunch of people like, oh, aliens aren't real, and blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, whatever you say, keep living in denial. Because if you think we're the only, species capable of, all the tech that we've made, like, you're just ignorant. And people that make fake stuff are really ignorant as fuck. And apologies for my language, but like, I can't resist saying that. And there's another one out there. Another one. That other one was going off to the right. It was a bit lower on the screen. Ooh, hey, look at that. There's another one. And there's one heading towards that other one. See him? Right there. And that one down there got bright. Let's go. There we go. Got another one coming. Oop, and there's another one going down towards the bottom. Middle of the screen now, at the bottom. screen. Yeah, dude, speed down my road. One of these days I'm gonna turn around and probably get your plate, man. So, I don't like the fact that you're always speeding. You got damage to the, side of your door, so clearly that is an unsafe driver. Just about the 28-minute mark. I'm just seeing one more, but my phone wouldn't have been able to catch that. Maybe it was lit up a bit, but it's down. It was like right down in this area here. Kind of got behind the trees really quick. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Pointing right at their spot. Again, like I've stated in previous videos, this is none of the above that you would say it is. So, yeah. You can't sit there and give me some kind of an explanation for this. None. Like, no. No. They're not drones. They're not planes. They're none of it. Anything you can think of, it is not that. And this is definitely not no AI. Like, straight up, I could do something a little bit better with my time and just watch movies and TV shows. Because it's one of my favorite things to do. Sometimes I game. But, like, straight up, I believe in being authentic. Got another one coming through. Come on, get bright. Oh, no. I didn't want to go that far in. Sorry again, guys. Ooh, there we go. I'm at 9.9, so I'm just before it jumps. I'll go figure. I turn around and make the adjustment for that, and one pops up. Or not pops up, turns around and goes dim. Here you are. Try not to go too high or too low. Let's see. There we go. There's another one. You light up really bright, please. Please? Please? No? Okay. I think I got get like a very small chair or something. Sitting on the floor is not that great for the body if pretty much 40 years old. God, my birthday's in 24 days. Yay. And two, you guys are still here at this point and haven't bumped or fast forward a bit. You'll be probably hearing out of me tomorrow morning because it's supposed to be cloudy. But again, it could change. So if you don't see another recording out of me after today's, have a happy Halloween. Hope your kids have fun. Go take them to a haunted house. If you haven't already. There's one right there, right at the bottom. Man, I hate the telephone pole. This is gonna be so much nicer once they move. There's another one. Yeah, it'll be so much nicer once they shift more straight ahead. Because then I'm not gonna have to really move the camera at all. Here we are, 36 minutes in. Hopefully those few planes is all there is. Oh, there's one. Again, I see one off to the left, and I adjust, and now I can't even see it. Starting to appear higher though. It's a bit lower, but I don't think I can get it. I can't get it, it's not bright enough. Ooh, but there's one that just popped up right there. I got it right in the middle of the screen. Come on, you. Come on. There it is. You just faintly see it. It's in the middle of the screen now, going to the bottom left. Another one right there. It's getting back behind the telephone pole area. Interesting, somebody walking down my street this late. And son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Damn fucking airplanes. Pardon my French. Pardon my French. And that actually marks number 4. Again, like I said, they don't do their thing if the plane's within sight of them. It's like if it's way higher up and they're down low like it is, like, yeah, they'll show up. Or they wait until it's out in the distance before they show up again. Ooh. Okay. So that one decided to start coming down. And then there is an airplane, another one. It's off to the left. There's the other plane. Plane number 5. Lucky damn planes. Find another path. Stop going through this way. And that other plane is definitely really low. I don't know if I can even pick it up. Oh, yep. You could just see a flash right in this spot where my finger's at. Yeah, I have no idea if those are small passenger planes or if they're military. There's one showing up right now, right there. See, like I said, takes a little bit. It's like the plane's got to be just far enough, and then they start appearing again. And then there's another one. Where I don't know if it was another one or if it was the same one, because I just seen one show up and it was starting to come down to the right, but as soon as like I tried to adjust the phone, it's gone. It's not gone. It's out there. Just not bright enough. Damn airplanes. Hmm. This stinks because definitely that one plane got a lot lower than it should have. Because like I've seen a couple that I did, but they were faint. That's a star. Same star we've been filming for the last 4 days. Well, no, day 5. But I kind of adjusted because I seen one up there. It was, I think, right up in this area. It looked like it was heading this way. And there's one right now. Right up at the top. Where are you going? You gonna get bright for us or what? It's still going down. I think them planes got too close for comfort for them. Just bring it back a little bit. Oop. It's like there are two more. There it is. Oh, no. God damn it. Hate it when I do that I go too far on the zoom. But there were two of them. Actually got one going up again. Huh. And then I got it one coming. Are you coming down? Or are you going straight out? I just barely caught it on the screen. It's like kind of up towards the top. seriously think these planes really just interfered with us seeing them. One right up there. And again to the right, that's a star. Just keep it right there. You got to be kidding me. There's another damn plane. There's the plane. Mother Hummer. But like I said, they'll appear low. Doesn't happen all the time. Step away for just a little bit, but I'm pretty confident I have this in the right position. Yeah, pretty sure I got that in the right position. So if they get bright enough, we'll see them on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, that should be a good spot. And there's another one coming down right now. And then one down low. Come on, get bright. There we go. There we go. Right there. It's near the star right now. There it is. Just popped up. Slightly diagonal to the top. Right is where I just seen it on the screen from that star. And it's 4:32. And now I'm seeing another one. It's higher up and it's going to the left. And another plane. God, man. Alright, I'll be back. My brother was telling me I should turn around and basically, like, trim out all the time that they aren't doing anything, but I don't quite like the thought of doing that. Because it's like, at least you're seeing the whole thing the entire time. You know, I don't know. I just feel like editing it like he was talking about is just too much tampering with the, the video. But, yeah. They show up, they get bright enough, you'll see them. Shouldn't be anything really now from up over this way to the left. Pretty much it all should be starting to be within this area, like maybe them coming over here, but I don't see really much going on there now. Yeah, see, there's one getting ready to come down. Okay, never mind. Let me try something here. No, I'm getting too much of the window, so. There we go, there's one right there. Alright, I'm gonna trust that that's a good spot. Just sadly, if they appear any lower than where the bottom of the screen is, I'm not gonna catch it. And see, it's heading towards the bottom left corner right now. You can see it moving along. And another one just popped up by the star. And another one's popping up right now too. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna just set it right there. So the other one's getting close to the star. Now you can just kind of see it moving along. Alright though, I'll be back. I'm gonna let you guys be right there. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back. So of course, my plane obviously showed up, and there was actually one way up high coming from the north going south, and it was directly above me. Excuse me. And it was kind of going like in and out. So it's like you could still see it, and then it get like bright, and then it would dim back down, but you get like it was still kind of on the bright side. Yeah, I don't know. I might only go for a little bit longer. Ooh. There's one right there, right by the tower. It's getting bright. Pretty bright. It's still going. I just figured I'd get back in that spot. Ooh. My one was starting to go up. No, it's still going up. Just depending on how high it's going to go. Here shortly I'm going to lose it, because right at the top you can see it's a lot darker. That's the bottom of my lower half of my window. Yeah, it's still going up. Just a touch. And I'm even seeing another one up high that's going up. Yeah, I'll go for about 5 minutes more. These planes just really screwed this up. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Right there. There's another one actually lower. It's definitely different turning around and seeing them in multiple spots. Ooh. Oh man, go figure. As soon as I try to pan over that way. You can see he's still going down. Or she. Or they. Whatever they are. That is interesting that we're getting some from other areas. But it's still the same result. They're going over to our lake. I forgot actually how deep they said the lake was. It might be like 100 feet, I think, in an area. If you're wondering what that sound is, it's my curtain. Just trying to adjust the feet on this thing. They move around, which is weird. It's 4:56 now. And there's one right there. Oh, look at how bright you're getting. see one higher up. That's why I repositioned, because it could turn around and actually appear by the tower. I hate this though, because now I'm sitting here, watching straight ahead, and then obviously looking back over to the left because of that one popping up like it did. Again, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't. Honestly, I wish I knew where my spotlight was. So I know my spotlight would definitely reach out towards that tower. Because I do kind of like the thought of experimenting a little bit, trying to see if I can get a reaction. There's other things I've tried, nothing. And here's one showing up right now. It is directly above the tower. I could just faintly see it on the screen. Come on. It's like I want to keep going, but then at the same time, like, I kind of hate this, like, dead time. Like, not like they're there, but just not doing what we want them to do. Make a slight adjustment. I noticed I had a lot of windows showing at the top. And there's another one out there. There it is. Actually, that's not the same one. The one that I saw was right where it's at right now, and it was going to the right. .504. We're 33 minutes in. I'll definitely say those planes really miffed up our, like, being in shock and awe type moments of seeing multiples appearing. I can see another one way up high. And another one. It's actually by the star up there. I don't know if I want to adjust this to... Yeah, let me see. There's the star. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. It's not bright enough. Do 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 do. 45, 47, 18. Do 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 do. I think I said those numbers the right way. Whoa. I literally just caught two of them right up by the star. There's literally two of them right by it. Whatever. seen one. Yeah, I did see one. It was up in the area where the transformer is. I just barely caught it. And it's going in the direction of the lake. Right there. I just seen one a little bit higher. What the? Hold on here a second. It's gotta be a star that I'm seeing. There's another one showing up. Come on. There you go. There you are. There you are. Come on. Come on. Do what I want you to do. Do what I want you to do. Get nice and close. Again, I love it when we get tower action. to be honest, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it. Those planes definitely interfered in catching a lot more activity out of them. It stinks. Really, really hate it. And if it's actually my fault, I'm going to hate it even more. Because like I've said in previous recordings, if you're new here, several months ago, I reported some of my findings to the international UFO website, and then not long after that started seeing planes around this time. So we weren't really seeing much for planes before that. And then it's like now, you know, with this being just over 10 months, because again, you know, if you're new, this all started on January 19th out here and has not stopped. It's just they don't show up when it's cloudy. And there's another one up high. I'm just not gonna keep my head bent like that though. And then it's like now I'm starting to see some cloud coming through. It's that like a little bit of white that you're seeing in the bottom left portion of the screen is clouds. But yeah, if it's cloudy out, they don't do their thing. But it's like something like this, they may still continue, but if it ends up completely covering the area, you know, blanketing the area, they won't do their thing. So like straight up clouds and airplanes interfere with this. There's one right there. Right in the middle of the screen, pretty much. He lit up. Right there. Yeah, it's kind of. Here it is. Well, hey, at least we got one more before I end it. Because definitely starting to see those clouds rolling in. And then, yeah, the planes, pretty much seeing them popping up straight out. We're not gonna really see. And those planes definitely rained on our parade. But, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Thought I just seen another one, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm gonna end the recording. You all take care. Thank you for watching my videos. You're greatly appreciated, every one of you that does. Please be sure to hit that like button and share. It helps push my videos out, you know, so I get a wider reach. And definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. This stuff has not ended. This is going to literally be one of the very few places where you get legitimate evidence of these UAP orbs. Not turning around and, oh, this star, or, you know, a basic star or a planet is, you know, a UAP. Oh, an airplane's a UAP. Oh, the airplane or the orb morphed into an airplane. No, it was an airplane the whole time. It's called it just happened to change directions on you. So you caught its headlight to start with, and then you ended up actually seeing the plane. Like, that literally has been driving me up the wall this entire time that I've been doing this, seeing that, like, there's no way that something could turn around and do that. Just, there's no way. Like, I can maybe see the possibility of, like, something that is like a projector kind of thing, you know, like a hologram. And it just, you know, like, gives the illusion that you're seeing a plane. But again, I just I might have actually caught that, because I just seen a flash right up there. But yeah, you know, like I said, this is the only place you're going to get legitimate evidence. I don't believe in saying they're giving people false information. And is that one, or is that a star? I just happened to see through the cloud. And again, the area I'm talking about was right there. Nah, it's a star. It's a star. Yeah, it's a star, because I can actually see it more now. And for sure this time, before I turn around and use the create a movie feature, which is how I'm like making my videos, is this create a movie thing on my phone, so I can turn around and put my intro and outro on this recording. So I'll turn around and hold off just a little bit on doing that and actually take my phone out with me. So go outside and get the dogs out. And if I see anything, I'll record it, and I'll just either include it on this whole initial video, or it may be put in the shorts section. And yeah, now we're definitely getting a lot of cloud rolling in through the area. So if I see anything out there, it's probably going to be way up above. But alright, y'all take care. Thank you for watching. Again, hit that like button, hit that share, subscribe if you haven't. This is Supernatural Folklore Investigation signing off. Y'all stay spooky and have an awesome Halloween if you don't hear from me again. Take care. Bye-bye.